ultimate matches. So I go say, green matches on their ass. See who win and they go for the belts. All that shit.
You are East Blue.
With my heart racing and the taste of blood in my mouth from biting my tongue in my sleep. I stopped going near those woods and I won't drive down that road anymore. I did get a picture of that creepy old church though before demolition. Something to help back up my story, I guess. Every sound at night, branches breaking, dogs barking, puts me on edge. I keep a loaded shotgun by my bed now, and sometimes I sit awake until daylight comes. I don't know what that thing was. It looked human, but it wasn't. Maybe it was a squatter or several squatters, I guess. But the police said they found nothing. Maybe it was something evil. I don't know. I'm going to look into how the church burned down in the first place. What I do know is, I'll never go back to that place. Two rangers stumbled onto a hidden cult compound in the Utah Canyon lands.
I'm gonna start posting my shorts, but when I be seeing this crazy ass shit, that's what I need to do. I be so lazy by the time I see. You want some of this rice?
Nah, I will go home. They already cooked for me.
Yeah.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense. AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete. Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kaysville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
Hey, one time on one hand?
Why that?
One time?
AJ
You got one time,
many
one
would argue possesses the best
Can you choose one time?
skill set in WWE.
Hey, time what?
Styles has an unmatched drive to win. Fire and decision. We're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the phenomenal one. You know,
I always like to talk some new
that's
shit.
just the beginning.
I used to eat all these pushing stuff when I was a kid. It's crazy. It seems like when I was a kid, I had a more of a adhesion to just doing all the nice, you know what I'm saying, going out doing stuff, trying shit. I don't know, man. That shit crazy as fuck. I thought more of an old person when I was a kid.
Here comes the new head of the table. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Huh?
Where did you get from?
Keep Garden.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous, and even more unpredictable. Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
To the left, darkness. To the right, faint moonlight. We chose the light, but unfortunately that way ended up being a dead end. We pressed against the wall. Nowhere left
You
to
see
run.
my eyes through this, right?
Into the canyon.
Huh?
My eyes.
Faces
You who?
in the firelight.
My
Your
eyes
eye?
through this.
Oh.
Their leader stepped forward, arms raised, and said, "It takes what it's own." I drew my firearm and fired it into the canyon wall. Lisa screamed, "Climb, let's go." We scrambled up a narrow crack, clawing.
You gotta shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch. Seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
Above, but the chase wasn't over. The rest of the night was a blur of terror. We ran across the mesa, the cult in pursuit. Their chants echoed across the canyons, carried on the desert air. Sometimes we saw their torches spread wide, like they were driving us toward traps. At one point, a group ambushed us near a dry wash, forcing us
A stone-faced Solo Sikoa looking to get roughshod through the competition here tonight. Unflappable, unbreakable, and with a short fuse. And AJ Styles is also out here completely focused on what matters. Winning. Doesn't matter how he does it. AJ just knows he needs to win. Yeah, AJ has no problem getting the job done by any means necessary. It's not pretty, knows what AJ's about these days. Knee drop.
His face was painted faintly white. Just enough
That was just malicious. Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
I recognized him too. He'd been there in the canyon.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Pulled her out. We can't stay here.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Until she looked back and saw both officers watching us, expressionless.
Just saying, get away from me. Locking up with one another. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
I reported this to my superior and a
He is looking to do some serious harm. Boom, what impact.
for a while and nothing seems to be coming from
Oh,
it.
my.
I love it.
AJ just rubbing it in now.
Just in the canyons. And whatever is happening is still out there.
Right to the throat. Great move. Going for the pin early. Turn around. Let the action's behind you. He kicks out almost immediately. He's really trying to rush this match.
It wasn't rust and dust. It was something alive.
Lock it up.
Something the government left behind. Let me know what you think it is in the
Converts it into a headlock.
My name is Robert, and I'm from Sparks, Nevada. Most of my life I've worked as a
Oh, jarring back elbow.
demolition
Look at him. Put him away.
surveys. Anything that pays steady. Last
And fends out the pinfall. Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
it was just a facility inspection in the Great Basin Desert, prepping for eventual
Stomping away.
relic from the Cold War.
Knee right on target. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
This wasn't just a bunker. It was a black site. I was paired with a security escort, Mark DeLuca, mid-40s.
Forearm to the kidney.
The sidearm and wore a badge from an agency he
That didn't go as solo picture. Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Oh, right on the arm. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Across the back of the neck. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
No signs.
Up high. Crossbody from the top. Now shoulders down. Here we go. I didn't think this match was close to over.
Inside, it smelled like metal and dust. The lights flickered.
AJ Styles has the right clock rolled through. Somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Something had been set
Excellent
for
ring awareness
decades.
saved them from certain
Facility
peril.
stretched deeper than I expected. Concrete corridors branching into labs,
Well,
storage
never knew
rooms,
Solo had a
dormitories.
tree.
Everything stripped bare, but not abandoned in a normal way. Hazmat suits
Solo
hung
had a
shredded
tree.
on hooks. ID badges littered the floor. File folders were burned in metal bins. Black ash scattered.
He is
One room
getting
had big glass cylinders
rearing
cracked open.
way
The
back.
contents dried into crust on the floor.
AJ's eyes
The
are
residue
glazed
shimmered faintly
red.
under our flashlights. I asked
Still
Mark what they'd done
the
here.
resolve from
He
AJ
shrugged,
Styles.
jaw
I can't
tight.
say anymore. It just
Testing,
leaves
he
me
said.
speechless.
That's all
Will
you
that
need
be
to
the
know.
last opportunity?
Half an
Is
hour
there
in,
still enough
we heard
left
it.
in these men?
A scrape of metal down the corridor. I froze. Rats, I whispered. Mark shook his head. Too loud.
Just pounding
Too heavy.
away.
We pressed on, trying to finish the survey fast. But every room felt wrong. Walls scorched in strange patterns, like heat blasts had hit them. Deep gouges rigged into steel doors. Then came the announcement.
Big boots! Jeez.
Static
Sikoa
crackled.
showing
Then a
plenty of
voice.
intensity here. Yeah, you can see the homework was done and
Proceed
Styles
to
has been scouted here.
evacuation zone C. This is not a drill.
And AJ reverses. Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet. But Styles still has to do more to get this.
Yet the voice echoed clear.
No!
It repeated. Proceed to evacuation zone C. This is
As
not a
AJ
drill.
delivered the exclamation.
There's
There's two.
And shot. Something else was
Saw
here.
that coming.
We tried to leave, but the blast
Kick
doors
out
we'd
there.
entered through
Not
were
only
sealed.
unlikely,
Red lights
downright
flashed quickly above
extraordinary.
them.
That was about as
Cursed.
perfect a maneuver as you'll see from AJ Styles, and it still wasn't enough.
That's when we saw
What a
it.
shot.
At the far end of the corridor, a figure moved. Gaunt, skin gray and
Backbreaker,
stretched
face
tight,
first,
eyes
lethal
pale and
combination.
cloudy. Its mouth hung open in a soundless scream. Its limbs
And here
bent
we go.
long,
Locked
arms
in.
too
It's
long,
locked in.
fingers curled into claws.
And here we go.
Another
Locked
stepped
in.
up
It's
behind it. Then another.
just
They
slipped
weren't soldiers
underneath.
anymore.
And just
They
like
weren't
that, he's
human
out of the hole.
anymore. Mark fired. The first shot echoed like thunder,
Solo
sparking
has
off
him.
concrete.
It's the
The
spin
figure
of
shrieked,
Solo.
high
quickly now. Shoulders down. For the win. This is going to come down
The
to
facility
who
became
wants
a
it
maze of
more.
concrete holes and locked
Chicago
doors.
is focused
The
on
things
finishing
moved
this.
fast, faster than us. Their claws scraping sparks off the walls as they
Winding
moved.
up.
We dove
Someone
into a
spike.
lab and slammed
Is
the
it enough to
door.
put
Something
Styles away?
smashed
Into the
against it
cover.
immediately. The steel bounding
He stays
inward.
alive. He stays alive.
Inside, the
Never
room looked
say
like we were frozen in
Never
time.
fade, but sustain.
Tables
That's
lined with
AJ
restraints.
Styles here.
Walls of
Oh,
righteous
that's
stone.
Opportunity to
Walls
save
hidden
face.
from view.
Now he's got
I
to hope the
grabbed one,
opportunity
stuffed
presents
it in my
itself
hard
pocket,
again.
pieces of
thinking,
clothing he got on.
opened again. A claw punched through the metal. Mark shouted, "Move!"
Climbing to
We
the top.
bolted through
What's
the
he have in
opposite
store?
exit. The creatures screeching behind
Exactly
us.
is right now, and it's about
Every
to get
time we
worse.
thought we
From
lost
the
them,
top.
they reappeared, skittering
That's
from
going to be
vents,
on highlight
slamming
reels
down
for a long
corridors.
time.
Their bodies
Incredible
twisted
courage to
unnaturally,
even
joints
attempt
bending
that.
backward,
And now
movements
thrown back
jerky
into
but
the ring.
fast. They didn't tire. They didn't stop.
And it's
At one
Solo
point, we
looking for
crawled
the
through
win.
a collapsed section, concrete dust choking us. As we squeezed between rubble, one of them lunged for the wall, his teeth snapping inches from my face. Mark emptied
Bully
half
you,
a
Michael
bag into it
Max.
before it dropped. The sound of its shriek
No
still rattles
finesse.
in my skull.
Solo
We kept
Sikoa
moving.
securing the
I don't
victory
know how
here.
many we saw, but it was
Solo
too many.
Sikoa
Some
continuing to
crawled
be
on all
dominance
fours, some
personified
shuffled,
tonight.
but all
You
had
don't
the
have to
same
like it.
pale
You
eyes and
just
ruined
have to
faces.
acknowledge it.
Finally, we stumbled into a command center. The walls were lined with dead
See, in the
monitors.
multiverse, you
At
see
the center
people that
sat a
just
console.
that look just
Lights
like
still
you.
faintly
You
glowing.
meet them
Mark fiddled with controls, cursing under his breath.
in
A
real
low
life. You
alarm wailed,
hardly ever
weak
get to
but
meet
real.
them.
One of the blast doors creaked somewhere down the hall. Then the PA system blared again. This time, it wasn't evacuation orders. It was screaming. Human voices, overlapping, begging. Help us. Kill us. Help us. Kill us. Mark yanked the wires out, but the voices didn't stop. They echoed inside my head, even after the speakers went dead. We didn't wait. We ran for the sound of the opening door. The pursuit climaxed in the final corridor. As we reached the blast tunnel, half a dozen of them dropped from the ceiling vents. Mark opened fire, shouting for me to run. I sprinted, hearing claws scrape concrete behind me. One grabbed my pack, yanking me back. Its breath was hot on my neck, its skin reeking of rotten chemicals.